In a quaint village nestled among rolling hills, there lived a young boy named Ethan who was deeply enamored with a girl named Lily. Their love was as pure as the morning dew, and Ethan dedicated every fiber of his being to her. He cherished her with all his heart, dreaming of a future filled with their shared laughter and whispered promises, but fate had other plans for them. As the whispers of war grew louder, Ethan felt the call of duty tug at his heartstrings. With a heavy heart, he bid farewell to Lily and embarked on a journey to serve his country as a soldier. 7 long years passed, marked by battles fought and sacrifices made, as Ethan clung to memories of Lily to keep him going. Finally, the day arrived when Ethan returned home, his soul weary from the ravages of war yet filled with hope of reuniting with his beloved Lily. However, upon reaching the village, he was met with somber faces and mourning whispers. His heart sank as he learned the devastating news. Lily, his love, had passed away while he was away defending their land. Grief-stricken and shattered, Ethan stood amidst the echoes of a love lost, haunted by the cruel irony of time. The girl he had loved with all his might was now but a memory, forever etched in the depths of his soul. Yet, even in the throes of despair, a flicker of hope remained, a promise of a love that transcended time and space. And so, with tear-stained eyes and a heavy heart, Ethan embarked on a journey to honor the love that once was, carrying Lily's spirit with him wherever he went. With each passing day, Ethan found solace in the memories he shared with Lily, their laughter echoing in the corners of his mind. He walked the familiar paths of their village, feeling her presence in every gentle breeze and blooming flower. Though she was gone, her love lingered like a beacon in the depths of his soul, guiding him through the darkness. As time marched on, Ethan sought comfort in the embrace of the community he had left behind. He listened to their tales of Lily, her kindness and grace woven into the fabric of their memories, and though his heart still ached with the weight of her absence, he found moments of peace in the knowledge that she had touched the lives of so many. With each passing season, Ethan poured his love and devotion into the village, his hands working tirelessly to rebuild what had been lost to time and turmoil. He planted fields of vibrant flowers in Lily's honor, their petals whispering secrets of love lost and found. He stood as a pillar of strength for those who had known her, offering a shoulder to lean on in their moments of grief. And as the years rolled by, Ethan found himself transformed by the power of love, a love that transcended the boundaries of life and death. Though Lily's physical presence had faded into the mists of time, her spirit lived on in the hearts of those who had known her, and in the depths of Ethan's unwavering devotion. And so, with each sunrise and sunset, Ethan carried on, his love for Lily burning bright like a beacon in the night. For in the tapestry of their shared existence, he found the true meaning of love, a force that could withstand the trials of time and the shadows of despair. And though their journey together had been marked by loss and longing, Ethan knew that their love would endure for eternity, a testament to the power of the human heart. As Ethan continued to honor Lily's memory, the village flourished under his care. His dedication and compassion became legendary, drawing people from far and wide who sought solace in his presence and wisdom. Though he remained steadfast in his love for Lily, Ethan found fulfillment in serving his community, knowing that he was carrying on her legacy of kindness and generosity. Through his selfless acts, Ethan became a beacon of hope in a world filled with darkness, inspiring others to embrace the power of love and compassion. His story spread far and wide, touching the hearts of all who heard it, and soon, people from distant lands began to flock to the village, drawn by the promise of finding peace and redemption in Ethan's embrace. As the years passed, Ethan's hair turned silver, and lines etched themselves upon his weathered face, but his spirit remained unyielding, fueled by the memory of Lily's love. And though he knew that his time on this earth was limited, he took comfort in the knowledge that his legacy would live on in the hearts of those he had touched. And so, as the sun set on Ethan's final days, the village gathered to bid farewell to their beloved friend and guardian. Tears mingled with laughter as they shared stories of his countless acts of kindness and unwavering devotion. And as Ethan closed his eyes for the final time, he felt a sense of peace wash over him, knowing that he would soon be reunited with the one he had loved with all his heart. In the days that followed, the village mourned the loss of their dear friend, but they took solace in the knowledge that Ethan's love would forever guide them, lighting their path through even the darkest of nights. And as they carried on in his memory, they vowed to honor his legacy by spreading love and compassion wherever they went, knowing that, in the end, it was love that truly conquered all. As the seasons changed and life continued in the village, Ethan's presence seemed to linger in every gentle breeze and every ray of sunshine. His legacy lived on in the hearts of those he had touched, inspiring acts of kindness and compassion among the villagers. In the years that followed Ethan's passing, the village thrived under the guiding principles of love and community that he had instilled. New generations grew up hearing tales of Ethan and Lily, their love story woven into the very fabric of the village's history. But amidst the bustling life of the village, whispers began to spread of a lone figure wandering the hills and valleys, a spectral presence said to be none other than Ethan himself. Some claimed to have seen him standing atop a hill at sunset, gazing out over the village with a serene smile on his face. Others spoke of encountering him in the depths of the forest, his voice carrying on the wind like a comforting whisper. Though many dismissed these tales as mere superstition, there were those who believed that Ethan's love for Lily was so strong that it had transcended even the boundaries of life and death. And so, as the years passed and the stories continued to be told, Ethan became a symbol of hope and inspiration for the villagers, a reminder that love was indeed the most powerful force in the universe. And so, as the sun set on another day in the village, the echoes of Ethan and Lily's love lingered in the air, a testament to the enduring power of the human heart. And though they had long since passed from this world, their spirits lived on in the hearts of all who had been touched by their story, a beacon of light in a world filled with darkness. As the village continued to thrive and Ethan's presence remained a comforting legend, there came a time when a young couple, Lucas and Emma, found themselves drawn to the village by the tales of Ethan and Lily's enduring love. Lucas and Emma had heard whispers of the village's mystical past and the timeless romance that had once graced its hills. Intrigued by the stories, they journeyed from afar, seeking to immerse themselves in the history and magic that seemed to permeate the very air of the village. Upon their arrival, Lucas and Emma were greeted warmly by the villagers, who welcomed them with open arms and shared tales of Ethan and Lily's love. Inspired by the couple's devotion, Lucas and Emma found themselves drawn to the places where Ethan and Lily had once walked hand in hand, their hearts filled with a sense of wonder and reverence. As they explored the village, Lucas and Emma felt a deep connection to the spirit of Ethan and Lily, their love transcending the boundaries of time and space. And in each other's arms, they found echoes of the timeless romance that had once graced the hills and valleys of the village. Driven by a desire to honor Ethan and Lily's legacy, Lucas and Emma vowed to build a life together rooted in love and compassion, just as their predecessors had done so many years before. And as they stood beneath the stars, their hearts beating as one, they knew that their love would endure for eternity, a testament to the power of love to conquer even the greatest of obstacles. And so, as the moon rose high in the sky, casting its soft glow over the village, Lucas and Emma embraced the magic of the moment, knowing that they were but the latest chapter in a story that had spanned generations. And as they looked towards the future with hope and anticipation, they knew that Ethan and Lily's love would always be with them, guiding them through the twists and turns of life's journey. As Lucas and Emma settled into life in the village, they became an integral part of the community, their love shining as brightly as the sun that bathed the hills in golden light each morning. Together, they worked hand in hand with their fellow villagers, breathing new life into the land that had once been touched by the timeless romance of Ethan and Lily. With each passing day, Lucas and Emma found themselves inspired by the spirit of Ethan and Lily, their love serving as a guiding light through both joyous celebrations and challenging times. They walked the same paths that their predecessors had walked, their footsteps echoing the footsteps of those who had come before them, their hearts filled with a sense of purpose and belonging. As the years went by, Lucas and Emma's love only grew stronger, their bond deepening with each passing season. They raised a family of their own, passing down the stories of Ethan and Lily's love to their children and grandchildren, ensuring that their legacy would endure for generations to come. And though Ethan and Lily had long since passed into legend, their presence remained ever present in the village, their love serving as a beacon of hope and inspiration for all who called it home. And as Lucas and Emma looked out over the rolling hills, their hands intertwined and their hearts full, they knew that their love was but a small part of the greater tapestry of love that had woven itself through the village for centuries. And so, as the sun dipped below the horizon, casting a warm glow over the land, Lucas and Emma stood side by side, their hearts filled with gratitude for the love that had brought them together and the legacy that they had inherited. And as they watched the stars twinkle overhead, they knew that Ethan and Lily's love would forever illuminate their path, guiding them through the journey of life with grace and beauty. As Lucas and Emma's children grew, they too became enchanted by the stories of Ethan and Lily, their hearts stirred by the timeless romance that had unfolded in the village. They listened with wide-eyed wonder as their parents recounted tales of love and devotion, of courage and sacrifice, passed down through the generations like cherished heirlooms. Inspired by the legacy of Ethan and Lily, the younger generation of villagers began to forge their own paths, each one guided by the principles of love and compassion that had defined their ancestors. They worked together to nurture the land, planting fields of vibrant flowers and tending to the forests that surrounded the village, their hands weaving new stories into the fabric of its history. As the years passed, the village flourished under the stewardship of its inhabitants, its hills and valleys alive with the vibrant tapestry of life. And though the world beyond its borders continued to change, the spirit of Ethan and Lily remained a constant, their love casting a protective veil over the land and its people. And so, as the sun rose on another day in the village, the echoes of Ethan and Lily's love danced on the breeze, a timeless melody that whispered of hope and resilience in the face of adversity. And as the villagers went about their daily lives, their hearts filled with the spirit of their ancestors, they knew that their love would endure for eternity, a testament to the enduring power of the human heart. As the village continued to thrive and the legacy of Ethan and Lily endured, there came a time when the world beyond the village began to take notice. Stories of the community's resilience and the enduring power of love spread far and wide, drawing visitors from distant lands who sought to witness the magic for themselves. Among these visitors was a weary traveler named Sophia, who had heard tales of the village and the remarkable love story that had unfolded within its borders. Intrigued by the stories, Sophia embarked on a journey to the village, her heart heavy with the weight of her own trials and tribulations. As Sophia arrived in the village, she found herself enveloped in a sense of peace and serenity unlike anything she had ever known. The air seemed to hum with the echoes of Ethan and Lily's love, their presence a comforting embrace that wrapped around her like a warm blanket on a cold winter's night. Driven by a desire to uncover the secrets of the village's enduring magic, Sophia began to explore its winding streets and hidden corners, her curiosity leading her deeper into its heart. Along the way, she encountered villagers who shared their stories with her, their voices filled with reverence and awe as they spoke of Ethan and Lily's love and the profound impact it had on their lives. As Sophia delved further into the mysteries of the village, she found herself drawn to the places where Ethan and Lily had once walked, their footsteps echoing in the cobblestone streets and whispering through the rustling leaves of the forest. And with each passing day, she felt a sense of transformation taking hold within her, as though the very essence of the village was seeping into her soul, filling her with a newfound sense of hope and purpose. And so, as Sophia stood beneath the stars, her heart brimming with gratitude for the love that surrounded her, she knew that her journey had only just begun. For in the village, she had found not only a sense of belonging but also a profound truth, that love was the most powerful force in the universe, capable of healing even the deepest wounds and transcending the boundaries of time and space. And as she looked towards the future with renewed determination and a sense of wonder, Sophia knew that she would carry the spirit of Ethan and Lily's love with her wherever she went, a guiding light in the darkness, illuminating her path with its timeless brilliance. As Sophia continued to immerse herself in the village's enchanting atmosphere, she found herself forming deep connections with its inhabitants. They welcomed her with open arms, sharing their stories and wisdom, and Sophia, in turn, shared her own experiences, finding solace in the warmth of their companionship. Driven by a newfound sense of purpose, Sophia dedicated herself to preserving the legacy of Ethan and Lily, capturing their stories in writing and painting their love in vibrant colors on canvases that seemed to come alive with emotion. Through her art and words, she breathed new life into their tale, ensuring that it would endure for generations to come. As Sophia's presence in the village grew, so too did her understanding of the power of love to heal and transform. She witnessed acts of kindness and compassion that seemed to flow like a river through the hearts of the villagers, their lives intertwined in a tapestry of shared experiences and shared dreams. But amidst the beauty and tranquility of the village, Sophia sensed a lingering sadness, a longing for something lost, a yearning for a love that transcended the boundaries of time and space. And in the quiet moments of reflection, she found herself drawn to the hilltop where Ethan and Lily had once stood, their love a beacon of hope in a world filled with uncertainty. As Sophia gazed out over the rolling hills, her heart heavy with the weight of the past and the promise of the future, she felt a sense of connection to Ethan and Lily that transcended mere words. Their love seemed to surround her, wrapping her in a warm embrace and filling her with a sense of peace that she had never known. And as the sun dipped below the horizon, casting its final rays of golden light over the land, Sophia closed her eyes and whispered a silent prayer, a prayer for love, for hope, for the enduring power of the human heart. And in that moment, she knew that she was exactly where she was meant to be, in a village where love knew no bounds and miracles were born from the depths of the soul. As Sophia delved deeper into the mysteries of the village and the timeless love story of Ethan and Lily, she began to uncover hidden truths that had long been forgotten. Through her research and exploration, she unearthed old journals and letters, each one offering glimpses into the lives of those who had walked the village's paths before her. Piece by piece, Sophia pieced together the puzzle of Ethan and Lily's love, tracing its origins back through the annals of time to a bond forged in the fires of adversity and strengthened by the trials of life. She discovered stories of sacrifice and resilience, of joy and sorrow, woven together like threads in a tapestry of love that spanned generations. With each revelation, Sophia's admiration for Ethan and Lily's love grew, their story becoming more than just a legend. It became a living, breathing testament to the power of love to transcend even the greatest of obstacles. And as she delved deeper into their tale, Sophia found herself inspired to share it with the world, to ensure that their legacy would endure for generations to come. Armed with her newfound knowledge and a heart filled with passion, Sophia set out to capture the essence of Ethan and Lily's love in a book that would weave together the threads of their story into a tapestry of words, painting a vivid portrait of a love that had stood the test of time. As she poured her heart and soul into her writing, Sophia felt Ethan and Lily's presence guiding her every step of the way, their spirits whispering words of encouragement and wisdom in her ear. And as the pages of her book filled with tales of love and longing, of hope and redemption, she knew that she was doing justice to the legacy of two souls who had touched the lives of so many. And so, as Sophia's book found its way into the hands of readers around the world, she watched with pride and gratitude as Ethan and Lily's love continued to inspire and uplift, transcending the boundaries of time and space to touch the hearts of all who read their story. And as she looked towards the future with anticipation and excitement, she knew that their love would live on for eternity, a beacon of hope in a world that so often seemed dark and uncertain. As Sophia's book spread far and wide, it carried with it the timeless tale of Ethan and Lily's love, touching the hearts of countless readers and igniting a spark of hope in even the darkest of corners. Through its pages, the world came to know the story of two souls bound together by an unbreakable bond, a bond that had endured through the ages, transcending the boundaries of time and space. And as the years passed, Sophia watched with a sense of awe and wonder as Ethan and Lily's love continued to weave its magic, bringing light and warmth to all who encountered it. Their legacy lived on in the hearts of those who had been touched by their story, a reminder that love was the greatest gift of all, capable of overcoming even the greatest of obstacles. And so, as Sophia looked out over the village, her heart filled with gratitude for the journey that had brought her here, she knew that she had played a small part in preserving the legacy of two souls who had changed the world with their love. And as she closed her eyes and whispered a silent prayer of thanks, she felt Ethan and Lily's presence surrounding her, their love wrapping her in a warm embrace that would endure for all eternity. And in that moment, as the sun dipped below the horizon and the stars began to twinkle overhead, Sophia knew that she had found her place in the world, a place where love knew no bounds and miracles were born from the depths of the soul. And with a smile on her lips and a heart full of love, she embraced the future with open arms, knowing that Ethan and Lily's love would always be with her, guiding her through life's greatest adventures.